Hello, and welcome back to my Create Pack. Today, we're going to do something simple yet again because we still have basically nothing. So, yeah, let's go check out the wheat farm that we have going down here and see how much wheat that it has gotten us. Because we left it on and it's chunk loaded, so we're going to have to take a look. So, oh, that's not bad actually. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, over 4 stacks and some nice seeds going on here. And look at how slow it's going. You know, it's going at this speed. But you know, it may very well be going at speed because you know the crops are growing this slow anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this farm, and we're going to make a tree farm, a tree automation farm from Create. And it's going to be based on the rotating thingamajiggy that we have going on in here. And yes, it's going to be like uh, another rotating arm thingamajiggy. And obviously, it's not going to be the same thing because these are harvesters and not the stuff that's for trees, you know. We need to make the stuff that is for farming the trees. So let's take a look at the saw. Because, hey, it's a saw. You need that in order to chop down trees. So let's ponder it. Upward-facing mechanical saws can... Okay, we can cut logs into planks. Oh, strip logs. Okay, cool. And then we can do it again in order to get planks. And we can automate with belts and stuff. And what is that? Oh, you can cut stone and stuff? Okay, can you get to the tree farm thing? Okay, there's a filter. Cutting trees mechanical saw. Okay, let's do that. That right in front of the damn thing. The last block connected to the ground. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. On contraptions. And these are enchanted ones. Okay, great. All right, so we're going to need some saws. We need to make about 4 of them. Or I think that's a nice round number. For the saws, we're going to need the deployers because we need to replant the saplings as it spins along. So we're going to need deployers as well. So how the heck do you make this? Like electron tubings and send. Okay, we need quartz. Just don't deny it now. We just need to go to the nether and try to find some. It shouldn't be that hard, you know. It is quartz after all. So can I get back up here? Jeez, come on. All right, where's my water bucket? We'll make a quick trip to the nether and then we'll come back. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the farm. This is something that I should maybe explain a little bit further if that's not very clear. I mean, what's the point? Because anybody that's looking for like an easy answer is probably clicked off already. So, all right. So again, we're gonna instead of the harvesters, we're gonna replace these with saws, the mechanical saws that you see right here. That cuts down the trees, and then we may have to put the deployers higher up on the other side, opposite of the saws, so they can take whatever saplings they mine up or farm up, and they right-click the ground pointing down in order to replant the saplings. And that's it. It's easy peasy. And then we rotate it with some water wheels, down into the ground right there. We're not going to use the windmill, although you can, but I feel that the windmill will get in the way of the trees. And then we're going to use the oak saplings because they're a little bit more lenient when you put them closer together. So cool. That's it. That's the easy answer. It's just your run-of-the-mill basic tree farm that we are trying to build. And if you are patient enough and didn't click off the video yet, you can watch further, and we'll get to it. We'll just get to it. Oh, are you serious? Oh my god. Spawn here. Oh no, he spawned us here. Oh, why? Alright, quartz, come here. Alright, there we go. Alright, in the meantime, I'm gonna get as many nether quartz as I can. You didn't end up smelting that. You smelted it into nether. Okay, I'm taking that off. Jeez. I need the nether rack. Right, give me that. Don't fall in the lava. Okay. And then I'm gonna get some glowstone. Okay, there we go. Eh. I got some nether rack right there, so we can use that. And I got some nether quartz. Only 10 of it. But let me see this. Let's just one. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Alright. Do I see any other nether quartz around here? What is that stuff? Okay, that's black stone right there. I'm going further into there, which is not a good thing. Oh boy, okay, where's the light? There's some quartz light right there. But there's also scaly light right there. I need that quartz. So come over here. Okay. Aha! Alright, 58. That's good enough. Alright, home. Alright, cool. Alright, we're back. That's gonna be another fun-filled adventure in the nether next time. Got some glowstone, so let's put that away. And we got some nether quartz. Alright, put these away. And the nether rack, we'll put that away. Alright, cool. Alright, we've got some nether quartz, so... we'll combine that with the redstone. To make rose quartz. 2, 3, and 4. We don't have a lot of materials, so we gotta, like, make it 4. And then I believe we have sandpaper in here somewhere. Okay, there it is. Alright, that off. Go. Alright, rose quartz. That. Alright, and from that, we can make the electron tubes with iron sheets. Okay. There we go. Okay, I need some more iron sheets. Do I have any more in here? Okay, I have one more here. May very well need to make more. No, don't make the whole thing. Jeez. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll make 7. Alright, so while that's going, let's try to make... Oh, need a whole bunch more. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Here you go. Okay, we got 2. This is slow going. Can we make a rotational speed controller? Hey, can I borrow your rotational speed controller? I don't know where to put you. Here. Put that here. We're gonna need your rotational speed controller. Alright, let's see how the heck we're gonna do this. Alright, do that. But first, we need to deal with the speed here, so this can go a little bit faster. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm going to need a large cogwheel. Let me get some of that. And that's still going, right? Let's do this. There we go. Nice. And then this one, I'm going to have to rotate. Let's see. Let's do it from the bottom. Yeah. That works. That out of the way. Do that. But then again, it's spinning the wrong way. Alright, I'm going to move some stuff around. Alright, get all this. Okay. That. You may very well have to put like another water wheel in, because we'll be piggybacking off this thing all day long. Alright, large cogwheel, put that there. Now, if you don't know from the name, this is a rotation speed controller. It ups the speed of the rotation. Of course, it doesn't give you more stress, because that's constant. You can slow it down, and then you can speed up the rotation without having to do the little trick with the small cogwheels and large cogwheels. So let me show you that. Let's see, where's that thingamajiggy? I don't have any small cogwheels. Where the heck do all my small cogwheels go? Or maybe I'm not seeing them. Oh, there they are. Okay. So this may be like a little clipped out short or something like that. So maybe I should do that too. Or should I do that? Yeah. So it's like one of the things that you have to learn in basic creating stuff. But first, let me just test this out. Just to make sure I'm not making an ass of myself. Do that. And then, a small one like right there. This one should speed the heck up. And then we're going to attach a larger one. That one right there. Shifting gears! Advancement made. And then we can do this. And that one goes a heck of a lot slower. So that's probably not it. Probably not it. And I could do this. Now I can't attach this to this because it'll be touching that. But there's like there's a way in order to get around that. That goes a heck of a lot slower right there. So we're gonna have to reverse that. Get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that. And we're gonna go from small to large. Yeah, see, it's spinning a little bit faster now. Or no, that's the same rotation. Never mind, never mind. Alright, let me just come on, attach. No. Now attach the large board right there. Okay, great. And of course, spinning the other way now. Let's attach this to here. Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. That's a no-no. Don't do that. That's spinning a heck of a lot faster. Okay, that's spinning a heck of a lot faster. There we go. Cool. Alright. Let's do this stupid clip. These here. We got our rotational thingamajiggy over here. But first of all, let me just get some andesite casing out. Do I have any casings? Okay, here's some andesite casing. I'm gonna show that one off too. Oh boy, here we go, right in the middle of the episode. Hello, and welcome back to some Create stuff. You want to know how to increase your rotational speed with Create? Well, here's the trick in order to increase your rotational speed. In the early game, before you can get your hands on something like this, the rotation speed controller. So here's the trick. You just use your little small cogwheel, attach it to whatever rotational power that you have going there. Either be a large water wheel, small water wheel, or maybe a windmill, whatever rotational power you have going at the beginning. You attach a small cogwheel and then a large cogwheel on the same shaft right there. And as you can see, it is spinning at the same speed as the water wheel. So what we're going to do, we're going to attach a smaller cogwheel right on the large one, on the edge right there. And let's see if we can do that. Let's see. Nope. Come on. Come on. It's a little bit finicky, but oh, I just had it right there. No? Okay. We'll just randomly click until it works, yeah? No? No, okay. No. Come on. You can do it. No, not like that. Not like that either. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, let me get rid of this. This and this. Alright, so we got the small cogwheel on this large cogwheel right there. And you may notice that it's not on the same shaft. That's important. That's important. We can't have it on the same shaft. And now, we attach the large cogwheel on the small cogwheel on the same shaft right there. So this one, hold on, this one belongs to this shaft right there. The small one and the large one, same shaft. This one is on a completely different shaft, small one and large shaft right there. The only connection is that the small cogwheel over here is connected to this large cogwheel over here. And you may notice that if you look carefully, it's spinning just a little bit faster, just slightly faster. So what we're going to do is we're going to speed up even more and put another small cogwheel on this large cogwheel, but not on the same shaft. This will be a completely third shaft right there. And then we're going to put a large cogwheel on that third shaft right there. Right there. And you see, it's getting faster. It's getting faster. So you can keep chaining along until you run out of stress. Because we don't know that stress is go away, rain, go away. You're ruining this. Okay. So if you look carefully, this wheel is spinning faster than that wheel. Ah, very nice indeed. So that's how you speed it up. That's how you speed up things. But of course, it's a mess of cogs. It's a mess of cogs until you can get your rotational speed controller right there. And you could very well kind of compact this, but if you do this, if you attach like a large thingamajiggy, like right there, Let's say that's a small one, right? So let me just maybe do this. And you know what? Let me just start over. And then I'll show you how to make it a little bit better looking. And you can do that. And you put the large one right there. That's the second shaft right there. But of course, if you want to put it inside here, like on this one, but it's on the same shaft over here, you can't because it's a different speed. There's a way to get around that, and that is to put an andesite casing right on this first shaft right there. See how that works? Right there. This large cogwheel on this first shaft has a andesite casing right there. And you go over here, and then I put a cogwheel, a small one, like right on the second shaft of the large cogwheel. I can do that. Oh, look at that. It's not connected to this particular one right there because there's a casing in the way. It's not connected. And then you can go ahead and put another large cogwheel right there. And then just continue along. You know, put another casing right there. Let me turn it to day. There we go. Put another casing right there, and then you can do it again. Nice, right? And then put another large one right there. Look at how fast it is. And you can save space like that with the andesite casing. So here's the first shaft. Here's the second shaft right there. Here's the third shaft right there. And here's the fourth shaft right there. Amazing. So there you have it. That's how you speed up some things in Create. In the beginning, in your starting game, before you can get something like the rotational speed controller. Pretty sweet. Okay, that's the clip. Alright, alright, where the heck were we up to? Alright, we were gonna use that, right? Okay, let's get rid of all this. That's probably like more than 3 minutes. That's like... I'd speed that up. Alright, rotation speed controller. Put that down right there. And then, put the large cogwheel back on there. Okay, great. And then we're supposed to get off of this one. So, do I have any more gearboxes? Or maybe we'll just go out to here. Not sure. Maybe I'll build like a platform or something. Yeah, we might as well, because we don't have like a lot of space over here. Okay, let's go do that. Alright, let's move this down here. Right there. And that should work now. Is that rotating? Okay, that's rotating. And now we need to put the other stuff back on. And let's see, this one, how the heck, I guess we can reverse the gears, right? Or maybe we'll put that like right there, but I don't want to like, yeah, let's make it a little bit neater, shall we? Okay, shaft, right there. That one goes like that. I need to put a small one. Maybe we'll put it next to each other. There we go. And maybe we'll put like another one somewhere on the top, I guess. Then it's gonna be like down here, right? Be down here. I don't want to have to make a gearbox for this. Okay, let's put that like right there. Alright, we're going to make a gearbox. It's easier that way. Alright, gearboxes. Where are they? Do I have any? Oh, I have one saw. I didn't. Jeez. That one, mechanical drill. Okay. Alright, let me make some more gearboxes. Alright, here we go. Alright, how do you make this? Cogwheels and andesite casing. Okay. Okay. Vertical gearbox. Alright, do that. Alright, cool. And we'll probably have another one, like, right there. Okay, probably not like that. There we go. Another shaft going down there. Alright, nice. Pretty neat. Well, it's not the only way to do it, but whatever. Alright, so in order to control your speed of your rotational speed control, hold it, and you speed up like this. Oh, uh-oh. You stressed it. You stressed it. Now, how the heck do you do it again? Alright, fine, here. Nope, stressed it. Alright, then you put another water wheel on this thing. Jeez. Alright, large water wheel. You know what? Let's put the other ones on there, too. Some dirt. We're probably going to need that dirt, right? That way. Andesite, tough. Get some cobble. Alright, let's see. How the heck are we going to do this? Okay, cool. What? You kidding me? Come on, Rain. Come on. Jeez. Alright, you asked for it. I'm trying to make a video. It's already half-assed. And you're gonna rain all day long. Do weather psycho. Balls. There. Alright, there we go. Dang it. Alright, there's something nice over here. Alright, great. Alright, now put some water, like, right there. Alright, there we go. Some more water there. Okay. And then we'll do the other one. You don't really have to, since, you know, one will move anyway, but it'll look nicer. Alright, we should have enough stress. Although, we should really be making the goggles. It'll tell us some information. Not Google, stop doing the... Old habits die hard. Alright, glass, golden sheet, and string. Okay, let's make one of those. Okay, make that one. And we can test out the what should we call it? That thingamajiggy over there. Stamper. Alright, what do you need in order to make this? Glass, that one, and string. Okay, give me some string here. Alright, so we're at, wait, what, 52? Okay, how far can we put it? Like, can we do 64? Nice. Alright, put that right there. Oh, heck of a lot faster, jeez. Alright, that there. No, this one. I should get rid of this thing. Alright, here we go. Goggles. And then, we'll put it in our head slot. Alright, there. Alright, nice. That's, holy crap, look at the kinetic stress impact, 256. What is this giving us, then? 512? 512? That's the water wheel? That's giving us 512. This one is taking 256. This one's taking 512. That's the press? What this thing over here? I'm hoping this is like 512 times 3, because that wouldn't make any sense, I don't think. Oh well, whatever. It's apparently enough to run these two things, so cool. Very nice. All right. Uh, that over there. Okay, now where the heck were we? All right, the saws. We're gonna make the saws right there, and now we can make it a heck of a lot faster. How many should we make? Like 9? Let's make 9. Look at that. Look how fast it's going now. Nice. Alright. Alright, saws. What else do you need? Andesite casing. Okay, that should be enough. 1, 2. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And we have an extra saw in the inventory. And we're going to need the deployers as well. So we're going to need the electron tubes. Go 4. Then what the heck? Brass? Uh-oh. We kind of don't have much brass. We only have 24. Alright, how many does this take? 4 times 416. Oh, that's how do you make this again? Yeah, we need a mixer. And we need to go back to the nether, unfortunately. Because we need that blaze spawner. Oh boy, okay. Alright, alright. Alright, 16. Alright, put these away. Alright, deployers. It's that. We need andesite alloy. Andesite alloy. How do you make these again? It's easy. Okay, fine, fine. Alright, so we got the brass sheet right here. So let me just click that. Brass hands. Okay. Let me fill this in. Okay, there we go. And then we'll make the deployers. Okay, great. Geez, tree farm's expensive. Alright, where's the other saw? Okay, here's the other saw right there. We're gonna need some linear chassis. Do I have any more in here? Okay, we have 1. Let me bookmark that. Yeah, I'll make some more right there. Belts. What else we need? We're gonna need a small water wheel so we can rotate the damn thing. And then we'll probably need a couple of chests, right? Or, hey, we got some item vaults. Okay, we'll put the item vault in there. And then, we'll put a chest at the end. Probably gonna need another interface, so... where's the other furnace? Let me put this back down. Okay, cool. Alright, so, we got this stuff right there. And, we don't need any more, do we? I don't think so. Linear chassis, andesite alloys, and logs. Okay, that's here. And linear chassis. Where the heck did it go? Box. Sworn I bookmarked. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna need some logs. Okay. Go there. Okay, 6 should be enough, right? Then I need to put stuff on the top. Alright, fine, 12. Alright, cool. Alright, put this away. And I'll use it when I'm mining. Okay, put that in there. Gonna need some dirt. And do I have some cobblestone? Okay, I have some cobblestone here. Let me get some extra ones. Alright, cool. Alright, see where the chunks are now. We're inside here. So we're probably gonna do it over here. Alright, cool. So this chunk over here will be able to chest this because that's already chunk loaded. And then we'll extend the arm, the pullable interface thingy, like into here. So cool. Alright, so let's mark out the middle of something. And let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. So that's the middle right here. Okay, that's the middle right there. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the blue line. Okay, that's the middle right there. Okay. And we'll do that. Okay, that's the middle right there. Alright. So dig down and put the water wheel right there. Okay. And is that the water wheel or is it different? Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright, cool. Now, which way is this rotating? That's rotating like that? Okay. Yeah? Does that work? Okay, cool. Alright, it's rotating up like that. We're gonna need a water wheel bearing. Do I still have the other one from last time? I think I do. Hey, did you escape from the pen? You're going back in the pen. Alright, let's see. Wheels, not that one. Smoker, mechanical piston, mechanical drill, and I think I used it. Did I use it? I think I did. Unless I'm not seeing it in here. What is this? That's the piston. Observers. I think I'll use that for the sugar cane. Alright, well, that's gone. I don't know where it is. Alright, windmill and mechanical bearing. So that's a dark slab, andesite casing, and slab. Alright, cool. Delete that. Right, there we go. 4 times the RPM, whatever the heck that means. Alright, put that down there. Okay, we got a mechanical bearing. Now, if I put that up here, now let's see. This is the arm that goes like that, so we can build out on this layer. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. We'll fill this in. Okay. Line it with cobblestone, just make it look a little bit better. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll have to bust out the glue for attaching all the other stuff. Let's see, where's the linear chassis? Right there. We'll use the linear chassis because they can stick to each other. Here's the ponder for it. Linear chassis connect to identical chassis blocks next to them. When one is moved by a contraption, the others are dragged with it. Chassis of a different type or facing another direction will not attach. There we go. Alright, let's see. This is the rotating dig image. Do it like that. Alright, cool. And then, let's see. Let me just mine this out here. It's rotating that way, so I'm gonna put the mechanical saws on the... okay, what's the saw? Okay, we're gonna put it on this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, great. And then, we're gonna need more linear chassis here. 2, 3, 4. Oh, the thick boy right there. And then we're gonna use the deployers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh. And we're gonna rotate them. Hold on. Take this one first. Oh, not that way. Okay, so I doubt they'll spin with, okay, it doesn't. That's why we need the glue right there. Now, before we put the glue down, we're going to need to put the other blocks down too. So, we're going to put the vault down right there. This holds the storage for this contraption right there. And we're going to glue that down too. Alright, so before we do, we're going to need something else here. And that is, we're going to need the, what do you call it? Let me turn this off. We're going to need the portable interface thingamajiggy. Yeah, portable storage interface. Now, what do you need for this? A chute and andesite casing. Alright, where are the chutes? Okay, here we go. Chute. We might need 3 of these. And we're going to need the chest as well. So 1, 2. Okay, cool. Okay, portable storage interface. Right there. And then another one. Okay. Then we use the chute in order to transfer it down to the chest. Is it the only way you do it? No. You can do it a different way if you want to. You don't have to use linear chassis. You don't have to use a chute. You don't have to use a chest if you don't want to. You can use an item vault. Do whatever the heck you want. Whatever the heck you want. Okay, let's see. That one goes over there. Okay, we'll put that right there. We'll just rotate that one there. Then once it reaches over here, that one is on this block over here. So it needs to be 1 block apart. Okay, we'll put that right there. Alright, cool. I'll put a chute right there. And put a chest right there. Alright, great. Alright, super glue. There. Then, we'll do like that. That should work. Okay, let's test this. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez, what the heck happened there? what the... got the saws. And the storage. Let me just, rotate this around again. Alright, alright, the saws... Oh, boy. Okay. Hold on, and the interface... Okay, I didn't do this. Alright, cool. That should work. Alright, nice. Very nice. Alright, cool. Alright, so you saw it rotate. So how this is going to work is, since the saws is all the way on the, this particular level right here, it's going to cut down all the trees on this layer, by the way, as soon as they grow. And then it's going to put it into this item vault over here. And then with all the saplings that I collected, these deployers is going to replant the saplings onto the ground over here. Because it's on the back end. It's rotating that way, you know? So, cool. And once it hits this point right there, this portal storage interface is going to link up to this one. And going to transfer all the goodies down into here. Okay, cool. But, of course, let's go ahead and get some saplings. But of course, we planted all the saplings already, so let me chop down a couple of these things. Because we probably don't need this here anymore, since we got the tree farm going. Okay, give me that. Alright, how many do we get? 1! Alright, that's better. 27. Got 27. Alright, cool. Alright, before we start the damn thing, we need to set the filters on the deployers. So obviously we don't want the deployers, like, deploying, like, let's say, logs back onto the field. So we want to set that filter. Hopefully we'll need tools for the deployers as well. So we'll see about that. Alright, let's get the saplings out here. And then we'll set this to... No, not the axe. Get out of here. There we go. Saplings. That's better. Alright, cool. I can't just put the saplings in there. You know, there's no interface for the item vault. I'll put these down here. Are you gonna, like, put that on the outer side or something? I'm wondering if the corners will matter. Because it is hitting the corners, right? Alright, cool. And now we wait. Alright, you know what? Let me just leave this one off so I can actually no. Let me just do this one instead. Alright, cool. Alright, activate. Alright, nice. Very nice. We just have to wait for a tree to grow. And that'll be it. Alright, but of course we're not gonna wait. We're gonna get a couple of bone meal over here. And let's see, what can we use? Mangrove leaves? Okay, sure. Wow, that took a lot. I need to automate that process too. Alright, lavender. Eventually, we get some nature blessing enchantment. That's it. Okay, we have 7 bone meal. Hopefully that's enough to grow a tree. We won't have to wait terribly too long. They are oak saplings after all. Alright, let's see. We'll wait for this one to pass. It's pretty speedy. Yeah, let's grow this one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's watch it work. There it goes. There it goes. Damn! There you go. Pretty nice. Oh, did it just plant down a sapling? It planted down a sapling, like, right there. Okay, that's no good. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, right there. There we go. Alright, I did something wrong. And the deployers, right here, they need to go 1 block up. Because they're over here, which I had originally, it wants to plant the saplings inside the grass block. So that's not good. That's not good. So we had to move these deployers up so they plant it right at the level where the first level of these linear chassis are. So at this level, right there. And not, like, at that level, you know? Because earlier, you may notice that I planted saplings, like, right down there. Yeah, that's why. That's why. Even though that it can very well do that anyway. So, anyway, we moved it up right there. I put some more linear chassis down. I glued these things down, and they are rotating. Right there. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to, like, grow this thing because we have, like, nature's blessing. I wasted more materials in order to get that thing because it's just so useful. Alright, so we're going to activate this thing, and hopefully it chops down the tree, takes saplings, and replants it. Yeah, that's what you guys see. Look at that. 2 more saplings right in the ground. 2 more saplings right there. That's what's supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. Hey, you know what? Still new to create. We learn every day, you know?